Welcome back to Speargrass Forge. If you're new here, thanks for coming. If you're coming back, thanks for returning. Today we're going to be continuing grinding off the steel. So, working on the anvil here, I've got it clamped together. It's all cleaned off and ground. I attempted to weld with some 7016 electrodes yesterday, and I don't think the amperage on my welder is quite enough. I don't know if you can tell, but the weld's come out looking like the proverbial gorilla snot, so I'm going to have to grind that off and go back. So I've gotten some general purpose welding rods. I think they're 6013s. Yep, they are 6013s. So I've got some 6013 welding rods. I'm going to attempt to weld it up today. Now the camera doesn't exactly like, so I'm going to do some welding and then come. Okie dokie. So after a whole of a lot of welding, this is what we've got so far. So this will be the base, top part. I know my welds look like gorilla snot, but as I always say, doesn't need to look pretty to do the job. Now, it's fairly solid. Might sound a little bit hollow, but it's just a solid piece of steel to beat stuff onto. And this is the first part of the Harley hole. Again, gorilla snot welds, but it's just got to hold the Hardy in place. So that's what we've got so far. As you can see, there's a little bit of a thunderstorm come over, so I've got to quit for the day. More for tomorrow. Okay, so welcome back. What we'll be doing now that the storm has passed is we're going to be putting the one of the top plates on to the thing. Now, it is a little bit sloped. Nothing I can really do about that unless I put some shims underneath and raise it up. But there again, we want it there for the mass. That's what it's mainly there for. So the eventual look of it will be something resembling that. Now, with the two sloped faces, it kind of brings it to a sort of level, which I'm liking the look of. So so that's the gist of it. I'll get some of that welded up and I'll be back shortly. Hopefully hopefully it won't be as gorilla snotty as yesterday. Well, it won't be as gorilla snotty as the last time. Let's try again. Okay, well, we're back. So, I've welded the first top plate onto the base. As you can see, the welds still look like gorilla snot. I'm not the best welder on the planet, but hey, that's why I'm doing this, to improve my welding skills. Now, compared to the first welds, it's much better. There's still some gaps in there, but hey, if you look at this, got some nice ring, nice and solid. So I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. So the next part is to put this base plate. I've also welded up. Now it's cooled down a bit. I also welded up the hardy onto the face plate. It'll grind it off nice and smooth, and hopefully all the welds are in. Like I said, looks like gorilla snot, but you know, it's not structural. It's just gonna, you know, hold it together whilst I get it done. So therein is the start of it. Just gonna have a little bit of a short break, and I'll come back and weld the face plate to it, and for all intents and purposes, hopefully this afternoon we'll have an anvil. So after 2 days of welding and cutting, this is what we've ended up with. Welded a couple of brackets on the bottom to help tie it down. That's what it looks like. It's all neatened up and tidy. It's got a good solid strike to it. So I reckon that's gonna do me. I used about 60 welding rods. Maybe not that many, maybe about 50 welding rods. A couple of one 9-inch grinding disc, cutting disc, a 9-inch grinder, a 4-inch grinder, and a couple of days worth of work for an anvil that's going to be used, you know, just at home. It's not for sale, it's anything like that. It's just from use in the backyard. It's an anvil shaped object. I reckon that'll probably do quite well. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to when I post each time. Thanks for watching, and you have a wonderful day.